Hey, what's up, you guys? Today we are, just chilling around after we stole information from a military base. But today, it's a great day. It's sunny outside. What time is it? It's currently, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're having fun today because, as you can see, the military base is still searching for me after we just do a blown up from some reason. But today, it's a good day. So, we had a little few setups we do before we can even regret ourselves. But today, you know, after we stole the information, I decided to take a look, and I found this one clue that we need to get. Is before we need to see a name from an FIB, we need to go back to prison. Now, unfortunately, we have to return ourselves into the prison. So don't worry, I got a plan. Lester just sent me a vehicle somewhere. We need to find a perfect vehicle. So yeah, we got guys in. They're having fun. Hopefully, they don't recognize me. But yeah, so we're going to swim there, and we get the information stuff. I'll see you guys when we get across the shores. Alright guys, we're up in the docks. We just arrived to the docks and we need to find a vehicle, something red. Lester says that we need to find a very red car, something easy, something that could blend us into a transformational. So I believe the red car we need to do is to get a red car, and that'll be a bug star, outfit. And then we're going to, you know, use that uniform, and we're going to ask a contact now. But if I read a note from a private informational from FIB, we go back to prison. Alright guys, I found two red cars, but one of them should be prior. I think this one's bright enough. I'm going to take this one. As long as no one sees me with it, it's D-Class Premium. That's good. I think, okay, this one, alright, I think this is the right one, is it? Yeah, it's the right one. So, yeah, let's just send me a car. We just need a red one, which is prior. So, yeah, I'm taking this one. We're going to take it somewhere a little bit more off-road and somewhere a little bit more, private. So, that way nobody can, you know, see us. Because if we're doing this, we need to take it to the back of the prison, which I believe we need to go around here. We need to go to here. So I'll see you guys when we get there. And yeah, and make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. So yeah, I'll see you guys with there. Alright guys, we're almost at our destination. We're so very close. Oh gosh, there's someone there. Okay, we're very close. Don't worry about the damaged vehicle. Something accident happened to it, but that's okay. But anyway, we're at our destination. We're going to hitch this vehicle up in the hill somewhere. That way nobody can know. Behind here we might do enough. Alright, let's get the uniform out, and I'll see you guys when we get the uniform. Ah, beautiful. Alright, so we're going to leave the car there. Hopefully nobody can see it. We're going to leave the car. Well, actually, let's take the car with us. Because I don't want nobody to see what we're doing. But we're going to get a car, get back in the car, and just drive down to the prison. And then we're going to jump high, and then we're going to crash in the rock. Well, that was close. Alright, so we're going to stop here, take a look and make sure there's no prison guards. And we're going to get the rope, and we're going to jump in. I can hear someone up there. And we're going to sneak in the prison. So when we find our way in, I'll see you guys when we get inside it. Alright guys, I just made inside prison, and my red car is still there, so we're going inside prison. Oh my gosh, there's a fence. Alright, when we find our way in, because I don't want to get spotted too early, so I'm going to find my way in and pretend I'm one of them. And then we're going to find a right contact who's been working with the FIB, and we're going to find a right one because they do have a contact. And here's his name. His name is Frank Johnson, or Frank Recaic France, known as France. Okay, so we need to find the right one. And I don't want to go near them, just in case. I'm going to make a little bit more disturbing. So yeah, I'm going to find this guy. Alright, so watch out. Oh, oops, sorry. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to get on the table. Excuse me, sir. Oh, one second. I'm going to get on the table. Alright. Alright. Are you Frank Tom? Are you Frank Joseph? I mean Frank Johnson? Okay, so Frank, I need to tell you something. Just don't tell nobody about it, but do you know about this guy, the FIB agent, called, Temperature, FIB agent named Temperature Pouchy? Because that's the name of the person's FIB ID. You know him? Okay, so tell me where he lives. He lives at Los Santos, and he needs to help others to defend the world from the governments. Okay, thank you for the information. Where do you live? In Vinewood Hills. Okay, where in Vinewood Hills? Rockford Hills. Alright, I'll go Rockford Hills, and yeah, we'll get there. Thank you so much. So I believe Rockford Hills is just right above Michael's place. So I think all we need to do is find him. So I believe his house is just. I think he gave us the information. I believe his house is just about right there. Right there. So thanks for the information. Before we go, I'm going to deal with this guy. Yeah. Alright, now we're run. Thank you for the information. Now we need to run. And just like that, guys, no one's going to recognize us. No one's going to recognize us at all. So we're going in and we're going to get that right to that destination. So I believe the guy, the Frank Joseph gave me the information about the FIB agent named Timothy, officer named Timothy. So I think Timothy Isaiah may be the only person behind this. So I'm going to do that destination. I'll see you guys when we get there. Here's the location that we need, just right perfect. So I believe Mr. Isaiah, as Frank told me, FIB agent named Isaiah Temperature Isaiah, he lives here. So we're going to find him and we're going to see him, alright? We're going to take this out and we're going ready to get going. So, there's no one here. We're going to take this look first. We're going to do both ways. Is he here? I think so. We're going to make sure no one's there. Howdy, ladies. Excuse me, ladies. Have you seen an FIB agent called Timothy Isaiah? You know him? I need you to tell me more about it. Is he live somewhere around his house? He's not here. Okay, thank you for information. Alright, so we're going to need to find more clues to find this guy. I'm going to search his house. If I do find something, I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, I got the note and I read it and it says Timothy Isaiah is moving to Sandy Shores. So we need to go back to Sandy Shores. And the location is giving us he lives not too far, but he lives somewhere around trailers. So I think in Sandy Shores, I believe he lives somewhere not too fancy, to be honest. I think he lives right about, I think he lives right there. So we need to go over there, and we're going to find some answers. And we need to get back in our car ASAP, because right now we're searching for this dude. As long as LSPD doesn't realize who we are, and we're going to get that guy, and we're going to tell him where can we find a real agent. So I'll see you guys when we get to Sandy Shores. Alright guys, we found his house, and doesn't look too good. So, in the address, I believe he lives at Sandy Shores at Aguana Boulevard, Palmala. Think he lives in one of these trailers. I think he lives in this one. So, let's take a look inside. There's a cat right there. I'm not going to kill a cat. I'm not going to be savage here. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, so I think this is the trailer we need to take a look, because that's where address is. So I'll see you guys when we find more clues in his house. Alright guys, I took a look at the note, again, a private information from Fib Agent Isaiah Templeton, and I believe, and his men are somewhere around there. Now, I'm not too sure where it does, but I think it's somewhere around there. I'm not too sure, but we're going to find it, and we're going to make sure. We're not going to kill the guy, I promise. We're not going to kill the guy. He's somewhere up there. We're going to take a look at him and see what he looks like. And then after that, we'll see at the end the finale of this series. So let's get back in the car. I'll see you guys when we drive our destination. Alright guys, we made it to our destination, and I'm going to pull out my phone, and there's two people walking down there. I don't think they're there, but I think, okay, they're not there. I need to find more clues about this. So I think if we get up a little closer, we should see a full 3 or 4 agents. Okay, there we go. 4 agents. Now, we're not going closer. We're going to see which one is the real one. I think that guy right there with that suit, he might be useful. So I think he might be useful. So I think that guy is Temperature Isaiah. One that's suit and tie. That's him. And we're going to tell him, and I'm going to ask him why he's in here. If things get too hot, don't worry. I don't think he works with FIB, but I'm going first person and say this. Okay? I'm going to ask him nicely. Mr. Isaiah Temperature, I need to ask you a question, sir. You've been wanting me for murdering people, robbing banks, and stealing candy from general stores, from Dollar General, whatever, etc. Whatever it is you're doing, your boys and your sheriff deputies are causing me massive problems, and Michael isn't pretty happy. You know, we're having an all day since day one. I haven't done nothing. We've been escaped prison too many times. We did this, and I don't know what your plan's up to, but you fellas are not excusing me. My execution is going to be over here very soon after I get done with you. Okay? So, just like, can you just leave us alone, for God's sake? Because you and your boys here, you're going to have yourself a bad time. Because this is utterly a tough work. I mean, what can I expect for you and me standing right here face to face, toe to toe, with one ammunition pistol? And I'm not saying this, but you boys are look the FIB agents, okay? Now, I'm not, be rude to you, but I'm just here to, charm you. No offense, I come in peace, and my name is Mickey Sellers. My name is Mickey Sellers. Okay, he agrees with me. Alright. So, yeah. And thank you for hiring me in this job. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get my uniform. Okay, guys. Alright, guys. Guys. Um, I think I'm going to end this video here because we are agreed to meet with another agency. So, yeah. That's Temperature Isaiah, an FIB agent. So we're going to take him out as soon as possible. And I'll see you guys next time. Before we end this video, thanks so much for, subscribing and stuff. So if we get to 8 subscribers, that'll be amazing. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.